Sanibonani. Sishi futhi lo Ncwaba Mathendro bayikhulu. Ngihamba nogoba amajanga samahle ombambo omageza ngobisi. Today I want to talk about slaughtering. The culture of slaughtering in Africa has been going on for thousands and thousands of years. When we slaughter when someone is passed on. So that in our culture is meant to accompany the spirit of that person. When we slaughter, we also slaughter to say thanks. Yes, to God, as well as ancestors. I'm going to make a video on that because I always get questions and debates around Christianity versus rituals, African rituals. It's a long debate. Anyways, the video is about slaughtering. We also slaughter if we are having inhlambuluko, where it's a session or a ritual where people in the family that no longer get along, we're trying to make peace within the family. We also slaughter to ask or request for positivity and things to go well in our lives. We also slaughter when one is having a initiation, uktwasa. We slaughter in many different forms. Sometimes we slaughter to close cases, umkhokha, or to actually go and apologize for something that has gone wrong. Either something that was done by your ancestors before you, or something that was done by the living. I'll make an example. A couple of years ago, someone called me and said, Mkhulu, I want to know the process of what to do if I've discovered that I am related to the person I'm dating. I love her. I don't want to lose her. And we spoke about the process. There is an ancient process to apologize to the ancestors because it was not supposed to happen between people who are related. So there's a myriad of reasons out there for us to slaughter as Africans. What do we use when we slaughter? We use a chicken, we use a goat, we use a sheep, or we use a cow. Those are the things that we use. It depends on the clan, it depends on the need, and it depends on the reason. And sometimes it depends on your pocket. You may not be able at the time to afford a goat. So you opt for a chicken or chickens. When we slaughter, it normally goes with iladi of some sort, where there'll be candles, fruits, sweets, beer, alcohol, and what on the shrine. Other people do it on a Friday night, other people do it on a Saturday, other people do it on a Sunday. Nowadays, some people actually have a funeral in the middle of the week, so the slaughtering will happen the night before. If it's on a Wednesday, it will happen on a Tuesday. But here is something that's critical. Please, Phahla, speak to your ancestors before you slaughter. There are families whose level of darkness in their umsamo is a spiritual framework or spiritual foundation of the home or the clan. Things are so bad that when you slaughter, things may go wrong. A person could die. So do not slaughter in such cases. Sometimes the home is filled with so much evil and so much demons that if you slaughter, you are not slaughtering for your ancestors or God. You are actually feeding blood to the evil that's in the home. So I caution you, please follow up on your history and know, in this home, do we slaughter? Yes or no? Because if you don't, then don't. Don't try to start something new, because something else has to happen first before that happens. Now, I normally suggest a barbecue or a braai of some kind instead of a slaughter. That will go with a prayer. And then there'll be a church service and people will pray and people will speak to the ancestors during the prayer instead of slaughtering. Pop me questions if you want clarity, but that's the reason why we slaughter as Africans. I'm going to make another video for those that criticize the practice of slaughtering. Thank you. Thokozani bantu abadala. Lesedi, Makhosi, Thobela, Camaku. Ngiyabonga.